This is my audience. This is CeeLo, Kaylee, Maddie, Sydney, and Giselle. My name is Carlin Hearn. I am 18 years old. I'm from Crosby, Texas, which is just a little east of Houston. My birthday is on April 8th, so it's coming up. My family, as far as that goes, I have an older brother. He's 21, and he plays baseball at Sam Houston. My mom and my dad, they're both business owners. My mom owns a dance studio, and my dad is an animal taxidermist. They both work from home, so it's very busy around my house. I have a dog. Her name is Belle, and she gets treated like a princess all the time. I am currently going to school at Blinn in Brenham, and I'm on the dance team here. But in the future, I do plan to go to Sam Houston and try out for their dance team in about a year or so. My purpose for taking this class, it's a retake because I failed last semester with a different teacher. So hopefully I'll get it right this time and I will pass the class with the A or B. Hopefully an A. My goal is to build my confidence back up when I'm speaking in front of groups. In high school, I was great about it. I didn't have any fears. I wouldn't hold back on anything. But ever since the move from high school to college, my confidence level has kind of gone down a little bit. Being on a new team around new people, it's a little nerve-wracking. But I just hope that I don't stumble on my words anymore, and I will remember my topics when I'm speaking and won't pause for very long times whenever I'm talking. My major has recently changed. I started off doing kinesiology because I thought that would be a good route to go since I was wanting to be a dance teacher. But I switched from kinesiology to business and project management because I thought that I would have more job opportunities with that. My home life, whenever I'm not here at school, just as busy as what it is here, it's always busy at my house. There's always people coming in and out, and whenever I'm home for the summer, I usually teach from my mom in the studio, and whenever I'm teaching the kids, it ranges from kids in pre-K to kids in high school, so I get to work with a good round of students. And before even classes start, I wake up in the morning and I wash cars for my dad. Other than home jobs, I work for a company called Crowd Pleasers, and what they do is go all across Texas teaching high school drill team members their routines to perform during football game for halftime. I also have a boyfriend. His name is Jacob, and I've been with him for 3 years. A couple of the talents I guess you've already gathered, but I'm pretty good at dance. I've been doing it ever since I was a kid, and whenever I'm not dancing, I'm in the kitchen baking. A couple of my skills, which also goes into my hobbies, but I like to draw. I'm not very good at it, but I like to do it. I also like to take pictures, and I cook a lot, and I also cut music for the classes that I'm teaching for their songs so that I can make them shorter. My goal within the next 5 years, it's a little rough. I don't really know exactly what I want to do, but I do plan to get a degree and graduate in 2021 with my business project management degree. I also either want to be engaged or married along the lines and have 2 kids, hopefully a boy and a girl. I also want to build my own house from the ground up, all my idea and whoever I end up marrying, with plenty of land around. As far as my job goes, I'm not very sure what I want to do, but I definitely know I want to own a business. I've gone from wanting to own my own studio because of the influence that my mom gave me, and I've gone from wanting to own my own restaurant and diner, cooking things, and I've also wanted to be a wedding planner, which I don't know really where I got that idea, but somewhere it came about. My favorite things, like favorite food for me would have to be grilled cheese. It's always been. And of course, I love dancing and taking pictures, drawing, but I also like to play baseball with my brother. I've always loved that ever since I was a kid. And watching baseball, watching sports is a big thing in my family, so I love doing that. My favorite TV show is The Ranch, and it's a Netflix original series, and it is my favorite because it kind of reflects my life. It's a very country show. My alter ego would have to be somewhere along the lines of like Barbie or Paris Hilton, because they love the color pink and shopping, and they have blonde hair, and they always love wearing dresses and high heels, and they don't really work out much, and they don't play sports or dance or do anything like that. I'm definitely a tomboy, and I grew up playing sports and always outside. So that's always been my life. I've just loved being, very tomboy-ish. So, but that's who I am. So, thank you for watching.